What up, Woom? You are so quick with it, brother. You are always here. You're thinking of taking the inversion? Yeah, I was a little bit late to it. It was such a good one because we swept London low right here, so it was like a really good sweep, immediate kind of reaction. A lot of momentum too. It was a good one. There is an SMT now, but I still think we probably hit London highs. How many points is this? Actually, we're not even moving that much, huh? We have news today, Forex factor. We had unemployment. That's nothing. Because we had a big overnight, I think so. Yeah. So we have a big overnight. Usually New York probably wouldn't be that great. So trade from yesterday. But yeah, probably looking for longs. It's just the only thing I'm scared of right now is ES already took these highs, right? I think we still have a ways to go, but once ES starts flipping, like NQ probably would stall and just end up selling off as well. So you just gotta be careful of that. We are dude, oh, we're part of that statistic, brother. Nah, I'm joking. Don't worry, bro. When you make it fat money, there's no problem being unemployed. When you making hella money from trading, bro, shit, unemployed is like a compliment, bro. No? Let's see if I can get an entry. I don't think I could get in somewhere. Do you take any trades yet? I don't think so, right? I'm telling you, brother. I clutched up yesterday, 3-0. Not the greatest trade on stream, but took a couple more trades off stream. If all goes well, I'll be able to request another payout Friday. My first one in a while. Just gotta trade good, I guess. I think this just might pump without me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. I just don't find an entry, I don't think. And ES is just still going. Bit of a, like, not... I mean, it's one-sided, but it's not very volatile, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think you just gotta put on these trades to get as many reps as you can, Woom. Since obviously you're not trading fundeds or evals right now, the best thing you can do is just try to put on the trades, right? Put on the trades and just see where it takes you. See, yeah, so 4 hour, we're kind of pushing back towards all-time highs again. How many points would that be? An extra 70 points. Today's not too volatile, so I don't know if we'll hit that. You like when you're at all-time highs though, I will say it's like you kind of just, it's been kind of choppy, but like after you get to all-time highs, you kind of just keep pushing past. I'm not gonna lie. Until you get like a super big impulsive drop, and then I'd probably say we enter a bear market, but for now I'd probably be bullish. Yesterday was a little bit different though, but I will say it's just a little bit of a weird area, because look, we have all this liquidity to the upside, right? But at the same time, if we sweep London and just like start dropping, then I'd be a little bit skeptical of shorts as well. I mean longs. Like, you could also be short, so we'll just kind of see what happens. But for now, like, once we take these London highs, that'll be nice. Man, the best trade would have been down here, though, for sure. After sweeping all these lows, you enter off of the inversion, right? Which would be... you could have entered off of this candle, put your, stop below here, entered right here, scaled out right here, right? Go break even right here. Sked out a little bit and then try to aim for London highs. That would have been a nice trade. And so when I see this, right, as well, when we barely sweep something like this, or it's like exactly equal, I think we might be able to return to it, but I don't know. ES is kind of dropping now, so let's see. I would probably expect us to retrace and like clear it, like sweep this like cleanly. That's just what I think though, but if ES has different plans, then ES has different plans, we might just drop. So let's see. I don't know if you would consider this, whenever you get this, would this be an SMT? No. I mean, they're exactly equal. I don't know. M and Q got swept. Okay. So like I said, I'm just watching ES as well, because if we close below here, I'm not gonna take the trade, right? But it could be a sign that we might just end up selling off. So potential game plan would be something like this right now, right? Going into the day, right? Oh yeah, I am on the updated one, yes. If not, right? So now if not, right? And NQ continues to push past, this is the second scenario, right, that I'm looking at, is if we push past London with aggression, then I could totally see us probably aiming even higher. What would we be looking at? I'd probably see us aiming for this next right here. So how many more points is this? About 20. So I could see us pushing an extra 20 points right here if NQ decides to push past this level right here. So I'm just watching it. If we get close to this level and we get a retrace somewhere, I'll probably take a long. But if we start starting off aggressively and we get a retrace into an inversion somehow, I'll take a short. I'm taking it. Hey, who's doing that? Who's playing with that on the side? But yeah, you see what I said right here is like, I don't find this, I don't know if we swept this. They're like double equal highs. I probably expect us to kind of cleanly sweep it before we have like any big drop. I think that's what's kind of holding ES up right now, is if NQ could just like sweep above this level really quick by an extra 1 or 2 points and then drop, that'd be nice. If not, and we continue to push, then we continue to push. So let's just kind of see. Okay, so now we're starting to sell off. There's really no entry though, I will say. NQ, so I might have to take an ES if this does happen, but it doesn't look clean. I think it's just probably best to skip out on a trade like this though, because it's not clear, right? First of all, NQ has really no clear entry, and then second of all, if you were to take it on ES, right? So let's say we close below here, you gotta understand that NQ kind of left behind these double equal highs that we might end up running back like soon anyway, so you might just get stopped out on ES. So, and now that we have like all these relatively equal highs, I just want to see us sweep it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to see us push past and then do something else after that. But kind of looking. Okay, see, there we go. Nice sweep. Nice. Now, if we drop, I'd be okay with it. If we also push, that'd be interesting. He is pushing though. The only entry would probably be on ES right now, but if I could get a retrace right here, I'd try to take a trade into this level. I'm not gonna chase it though. It has to stop right here real quick, and then the next candle has to stall for a little bit. I need the next candle to stall for just a little bit. Unlike next level after that would probably be this. So I don't want this next candle right here to push. I just want us to kind of chill for a little bit and then quickly on the next candle after that, one more minute, retrace into this. I'll get a trade here. But I don't want to. I just want to see a stall right here. I don't want to see us push or sell off yet. Even then though, I don't know if I'll take the tap. I might take, or I might wait for another, what do you call it? Nice candle close out of the fair value gap. We'll see. Okay, so now we close. I want to see this drop quickly down real quick, tap into this fair value gap, and then the deeper the tap, that'd be nice. There we go. Either that or I might take the flip. So if we flip back green right here, I might just take the entry and just put my stop really tight, maybe. I'll think about it. So now if we get a nice candle close out of it, it would be really nice. But I think we have our conditions for a trade now. And now if we close below here, I'd probably take a short. This one. But if we can hold this and then go up here, that'd be nice. So a trade would probably look something like this. Something like that. I don't know if we have enough steam to like go all the way back all-time highs though today. Because this entire session has just been kind of 100-point push is not bad, but for New York Open it's kind of slow, I would say. So this isn't like not necessarily the candle that I would say is a strong candle close out of the fair value gap. Like I don't have confidence like in this candle right here to say, oh, we're holding this level. So I'd have to see like a nice candle close out of it for me. We are holding it though, but we'll see. This is why I wait for a strong candle close out of a fair value gap. If anything, I probably want to see a sell below. I'm not gonna lie. I want to take a short instead. Now we got triple equal highs on IQ, or sorry, ES. Yo, what up, Eddie? How you doing, brother? Waiting for something interesting to happen, bro, please. Yes, sir. We both up on NASDAQ. Yes, sir. You take anything, Eddie? Take this inversion down here or no? Just saying, ideally, I want to see a sell-off. I'm not gonna lie. Let's close below this, take a short. That'd be nice. Retrace all this right here. There we go. I'm not in anything now. Ideally, I want to take a short right here. Oh my, hold up. I'm gonna try to stab short basically. Could try to aim for, was it these London lows, but probably just gonna take a one trade and then call it. Something like this. If we get to maybe 10 points in profit or hit this level maybe right here. I'm trying to think. I'm in off the inversion as well. There you go. I think I'd probably go break even right here. Maybe, let me see. That's too much. 15 points? Yeah, I'll probably go break even around here somewhere. I don't know if I'll hold though. But that's not really the candle you'd want to see immediately after a dump like that, right? But we'll see. See, now look at ES though. Like ES is kind of pushing, right? So now these aren't really correlating anymore. They're kind of diverging. Not a good sign, I would say though. It's kind of just whatever is like the stronger one right now. So if ES is just super bearish and sells off, then if NQ is able to drag it down, ES down with it, then we'll just like fall off a cliff. But because ES is so strong, it's just NQ's not really dumping right now. But yeah, it's gonna be my only trade for the day. Get a call after this pretty much, so let's kind of just see. I'll check Twitter real quick. I'll do this. About damn time we did something. Holy shit. Can I not just be around break even, please? Can I be a little bit in profit? Wait, what's that thing that everyone does? Let me see. Where's the emoji? Where'd I go for emojis? Oh, right here. Damn, no. How did I use this? Where's the hammer? Oh, right here, I found it. Wait, how do people do this? Oh, that's right. Fucking go down, bitch. Hammer this shit down. Stay down there. I'm trying to make some money today. Stay down. Stay down. Once ES like closes below this inversion, I'd have a lot more confidence. Stay down. Come on. We got pretty close to closing below right here, but didn't get any. So I think once ES is able to close below here, you get a lot more momentum, but we'll see. $20 seconds for the next close. I will probably move my stop to this high now though, right here. Because I think if we push past this, I wouldn't really want to see that. Still didn't close below right here. All right, just go break even right now, I think. All right. All right, there we go, break even now. You still holding, Womb? That's the patience. Let's go. It's a free trade now, bro. If we get break even, we get break even. If I get stopped, or sorry, not stopped. I get break even. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Full target. 4R potential. I would be a little bit skeptical right now though, just because ES is like at a reversal point. Like it could push right here, so let's see. I already took profit on my funded though. Points am I up? 436. I'm up 200 bucks. 11 points. So I already secured profit on my funded account because I'm only just going base hits. But I'm just gonna try to see what the trading view paper trade does. Hey, I saw you spam that one. Let's go. Let's go. The Go always secures. Hey Vince, what's up, brother? Let's go. A potential payout on Friday, maybe. If not, I'll wait till Monday. It's fine. I was wondering who was lurking in here. It's my brother. All right. Oh. I think ES is kind of just the one that's kind of lagging. The two. Went break even too. Oh, you the emoji spammer? I thought that shit was womb, bro. I went break even too because of the FEG on the ES. That perfect. Hey, see? So ES, once ES falls, bro, NQ is just gonna fucking dump. NQ is just gonna fucking dump. How many accounts am I trading? One right now only. I think once I get a payout, like to prove I can get a payout again, I'll try to scale to 3. I might go back to Tradeify for a little bit, but I'm on MyFundedFutures right now. I'll trade 3 Tradeify and then try to get a payout with that, and then I'll try to go to 5. That's how I scaled last time. I got a payout with 1 account, and then I went to 3, I believe, and then I went to 5. I've never been able to get a payout with 10 accounts though, or 5, I think. I think the most I've gotten a payout with is 3 accounts at the same time. Actually, wait. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we dumping, bro. Oh, I gotta put my target down here then. Shit. It is possible to copy trade multiple. Oh yeah. Wait, I gotta make a dude. I totally forgot. I was gonna make a video last week. All right, I'll do it. I think I'll do it today or tomorrow on the new copy trader. I really like this new copy trader too. It's called Trade Syncer. I'll put it in the chat if you need. Well, I'm trying to get that affiliate money, so don't open an account yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trade Sync. That's the new thing that I was gonna make a video on. It's pretty cool. The other one was gonna be Ninja Trader, so I'll put that in Ninja Trader. I think Ninja Trader is just too old and outdated. It was kind of janky to use as well. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I saw you blow 15 accounts. Oh wait, I saw you on Twitter that you blew 15 accounts. Did I blow 15? Dude, it's been so long. I don't know if I blew 15 accounts. What the fuck? Hey, yo, send me the post where I blew 15 accounts. I already forgot, bro. I might have. We're trying to scale back slowly, you know. I should probably do more trade recaps too, huh? Oh, yeah, no, I'm like, it was like 15 counts over the month or 2 months or something. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Yeah, that was right. At that time, I was trading 5 Tradeify. I was at payout on every single one, and I blew it. Oh my god, that shit still pisses me off. I had, was it 20k in profits? It's about 20k in profits. And Was it 25? That was probably the worst loss I've ever had. 25k just down the drain. I didn't. Yeah. So it was 5 Tradeifys, and then I went back to Apex. I ran those accounts up to like 10k, about 2k each as well. I had 6 accounts with them, so I had 2k each profit. And then after that, I think I had another 5 on Tradeify and blew that. I didn't even really get close. I got like 1200 in profit in each account. Blew that. It's cause like for me, when I take a loss, right, I just like start scaling up and I get mad, right, and I start revenge trading. All the typical signs. So I gotta work on that for sure. I did end up getting 2 books that I've been reading to try to help with that mentality and just like a one-shot kill mindset. Just like, you know, just take the trade. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's all good. There's no need to like revenge trade or dig a bigger grave for yourself, right? So what do you call it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we've been working on it. I think when I was like trading like an absolute demon, bro, oh, we break even. I secure profits on my funded though, so it's fine. It's just for the, okay, yeah, break even. Hey, we gave it a shot, Woom. We gave it a shot. See, when I trade, like, so this is my paper account, right? So this is just me putting on trades and just following through. I don't care, right? Because it's paper, right? There's no emotion, but like, I can't replicate this on a funded account, right? Because money's involved, right? And I'm trying to get to the point where I just don't give a fuck, right? Like, and I trade, I like how I trade on paper, right? So I'm just trying to get to that point right now. Okay, so like, why did you blow accounts? It is just the market or mindset? Okay, so one thing that I've learned is the market, like, as much as like you could blame the market is never at fault, right? The market does whatever the fuck it wants. It's just how you control your loss, right? And for me, I was just too naive, I guess, and just I think I just wasn't ready for what trading was about, I guess, if that makes sense. I think I was too early on. Like, sometimes you just have to get beat like enough to the point where you have to learn and get up and not make the same mistakes, right? And I just kept taking that beating over and over. One thing I've learned is I hate playing the victim game, right, bro? There's always something that you could have done on your end, right, to prevent the situation, or, you know, at least mitigate some of it, right? For me, I will never blame the market. It's like, of course the market does bullshit things, right? But first of all, you could have either sat on your ass and done nothing because you know the market's doing bullshit, or you could have, you know, lowered your risk, right? Knowing the market's gonna be doing some bullshit, right? So you lower your risk knowing that, you know, random things could happen during that time. There's always something that on your end that you could have done, right? You could also control how you respond to the loss, right? If you're just gonna take the loss and, man, the fucking market's not moving well today, or this or that, because you took a loss in the trade, bro, it's your fault that you took the trade in the first place. Not every trade is gonna be a win. That's a fact. Not every trade's gonna be a win. I don't care if you have a 100% fucking win rate. I don't care. There's gonna be a time when you fucking lose. I'm still learning. That's why I'm asking. Oh yeah, that's a great question, Eddie, bro. That's a great question, brother. No shame in asking questions, bro. But yeah, that was my answer. But I'm pretty much chilling for the rest of the day. I'm done for the day. Yeah, yesterday was yesterday wasn't the cleanest trading, but we back up. Today just took one nice trade. We did end up getting a nice read on the day. I did say that if we continue to push back up right here, right? I was thinking about taking a long up here, but I never ended up taking a long, right? Because there was no clean, strong confirmation candle out of the fair value gap, right? Like I said, this is not a strong candle close out of the fair value gap for me, right? So we just never ended up taking that. Thankfully we didn't. Instead we took the inversion down here. I went in a little bit early, put my stop below up here, and was just aiming for this essentially right here. 101. Yesterday was good. I don't know what it was yesterday. Was it like Trump speaking or something? Like after I ended stream, we got this move right here. I got in on this basically, and then I got in back on the reversal. So I got a couple decent trades in. Forgot what my other one was, but I think I ended the stream around somewhere like over here, maybe right here, and then just the market dumped and then pushed. It was crazy, bro. Yeah, Trump just talks, bro. It's kind of sketchy though, because like if you're like talking, or I need to know like some sort of like, there's got to be an application where it just says, yo, Trump's speaking right now, bro, careful in the markets. I gotta have, is there something like that? Because sometimes they be fucking whipping out bullshit, bro. Yo, Eddie, was it you just sent me a DM? Was that you? Or who is this? Yeah, you randomly just drop some bullshit. Clean. Oh, nice, Eddie. Good trade. It took the... Yep. Damn, did you hold that long? Did you actually? Did you hold all the way back up to that buy side right there? Good trade, brother. I think it's a nice trade, bro. You had a lot of upside potential. You kept your risk minimal, right? You bought basically on the impulse. Nice retracing to that fair value gap right there. I think it's a clean trade. Good risk to reward as well. Solid trade, brother. But yeah, I think I'm a... Okay, I didn't take the trade, a real trade. It's only paper. It's fine, bro. Hey, you took the trade though on paper, right? I took this trade on paper too, you know? Always here to learn. Do you think Top Step or MyFundedFutures is better? I think if you're first getting started, I would try to go with MyFundedFutures if you can. Top Step's also great. It's just, I would say on MyFundedFutures, since it is not really an evaluation, but more of a, cause like, okay, dude, Dude, I love MyFundedFutures. I'm not gonna lie, so much. I wish I was affiliated with these guys, bro. I would have made them so much money, bro. If you check my YouTube video, like my most one, I had like 6K views on this, on their account, right? They got instant payouts. First of all, that's great. They're coming out with a new thing where they're gonna up their accounts from 3 to 5. That is massive, bro. Bro, my plan is 5 Tradeify, 5 MyFundedFutures. Dude, GG, bro. And then once we get payouts on those, fucking 20 Apex accounts, and we get a fucking high-rise building, bro. I'm taking y'all with me, bro. All my brothers are coming up. Top Step if you're struggling with evals, and Vince explained it perfectly. That's my partner right there. How are you number 1 already? Wait, Vince. How are you number 1 already? What the fuck? You overtook Womb. I don't know what this like the crown shit is, but. Yeah, 5. No. They're upping their total account size that you could trade with them at one time. So the max that you could trade with MyFundedFutures right now is 3 accounts. They're gonna up it to 5. That's actually massive news. That's huge, right? Oh, you're the first one in? Damn, brother. All right, I see you. Hey, Womb, you gotta show up earlier, bro. As fast as you were in here, we already had someone lurking. Listen, was it you that was just in here? I had about 2 viewers, but like no one, you weren't chatting. I was wondering who the other guys was. What about Take Profit? I love. Okay, I haven't actually no, I have traded Take Profit Trader. I haven't gotten a payout with them. I've only bought in 2 accounts with those guys. Both evals didn't pass, but I think they're doing great stuff over there. I was gonna make an account or a video on that too. Almost fell asleep waiting for the... Hey, brother. Hey, what do you mean by that, bro? You know, listen. Oh my god, bro. You know you gotta be patient, bro. You gotta be a sniper, bro. I got in on 940 SMT inversion. Bro, he took... Hey, Woom, he took the trade that we wanted, bro. He took the trade that we wanted, bro. Oh my god. Too quick with it. But yeah, take profit trader is great. So I'll give you a tier list of my opinion. Okay, this is entirely my opinion right now. The best firms to trade with ranked in order of what I think is great, right? I would say Tradeify is my #1 of all time. It's just these fuckers will refuse to deny anyone. I don't know why. They will never deny a single person. MyFundedFutures is like the GOAT. Apex if you're scaling only. If not, then it'd probably be lower, but like honestly, there's a lot of great firms right now that I don't even know. Actually, no, maybe I think Top Step's just a reliable one, but I think they're just having a lot of changes over there that people don't like. I don't know. I'll put Top Step at 4, I get, or 3. Honestly, Take Profit Trader's doing some pretty good stuff too, so Take Profit, right? And then at 5 you got Apex. Apex, like if you trade well and you know follow the rules, even though they're bullshit, then it's fine. Like they'll pay out, but I just hate there's no clear line that they draw when you get, like when you request a payout. Like it's just the most random shit that they could deny you for. So and I don't like that. I don't like that little subtlety, and I want it a clear thing. Every single account that you see up here, they have very clear rules, and even though like they have very clear rules, and you'll whatever, like you are only allowed to copy trade 3 at once on my, yes, as of now, but they are currently planning on releasing 5. So they haven't announced that yet, but or sorry, they did announce that, but it's not in their system yet. So let me show you. I'll send you the post right now so you can check it out. Actually, no, I'll pull it up right now. Actually, I'll pull it up for you, brother. I'll show you what I was talking about. 550 candidate. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Imagine, was it 50 or sorry 150Ks? You know, that'd be even crazier. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff planned. But let's see. So it was right here. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? I think it was a repost, but hold up. Give me a second. He released it near the beginning of June, right somewhere over here. You'd be surprised, bro. A lot of people would just be blowing accounts, me included, bro. These guys be farming money, bro. Where is it, bro? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it was. See if I could go down a little bit. Yeah, 750K funded, bro. That's insane. You guys are fucking farming over there. Bro, I'm actually so mad. Where is it? I was looking at it just now. Literally just now. I kid you not. Or wait, I think it was on Matt's thing. Okay, let me check out Matt. Okay, right here. There we go. Oh my god, check announcements on their Discord, yeah. Okay, 5 accounts. So the biggest issue that I heard from like profitable traders already was that their sim cap was 25k. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. 25k, and then they move you to live or something, and then people didn't like that, so they're like, okay, we're gonna do 100k. So now you could just farm on sim, right? You could farm on sim cap is just funded accounts. It's literally just funded accounts, like simulation money, right? It's what you could basically take out of the market on your funded accounts before they basically move you to live full time. I think if they move you to live, you can't trade funded accounts. You just trade like their money for them. I don't know, something like that. And then no daily loss limit. This is the thing I hate with MyFundedFutures to pass evals, because usually for me, I just full port. It kind of depends on the situation, but like I usually just full port my evals during news, just because I don't like thinking about my evals. I just want to get to the funded stage and just try to trade as best I can on the fundeds, right? So the daily loss limit sucked because it basically took half your basically max allotted drawdown and just cut it in half. If you just like, say I had like 30 points I could work with on, like 30 points of drawdown I could work with total, but instead I have to split it up between 2 days. So instead I'm actually working with 15 points in a day or something like that. I can't really full port, because if I get a wick like this and like my entry is like right here and it goes down just barely before having this move up, then I'd be it would suck, because I'd be out of the trade. Even though it went in my direction, I just didn't have enough drawdown to work with. Those sim funded consistency rules, that's actually crazy. I don't know, because this is basically just Top Step 2.0, because on Top Step the biggest thing was people had no what type of live will they put you on. I'm not too sure, but it's just, I'm sure they have benefits if you're a live trader and stuff like that. And then yeah, no consistency rules goated, because I think it's like 40% on MyFundedFutures, which is not even bad, bro. 40% is great. But I think they just want no consistency, so people could just literally just hold the entire day. That's what they're telling people. Yo, just size heavy, hold the entire day, bro, and make as much money as you can and shit. And then finally, the under $80 plan incoming. I don't know if that's gonna be any good, but that's pretty rare. Before they were $76, I believe, but now they upped it to like 97 or something. I don't know. They've just been upping the price over and over. But yeah, dude, that's great. So MyFundedFutures is actually be making, because they're actually innovating over there. Same with Tradeify. Top Step, they're just like, Top Step is just consistent. They haven't been adding new things or anything, which kind of sucks. Take Profit Trader honestly might overtake Top Step in my opinion soon, just because you could get daily payouts. They removed the daily loss limit, all this other stuff. Apex is just Apex. You could trade 20 accounts. That's like the biggest thing. So they just said soon. It was kind of like vague. They just said soon, so we'll see. That was about last month, a couple weeks ago, so we'll see within the next month or so, I'd say, which would, you know, that would be great. But yeah, that's it. This is my tier list right here. I think it's a solid list. We up on the day. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna call it here. We took our one trade and just ran with it, no? Great job, Boom, for following along. Hey, we tried letting it. I think another thing we could do is probably like scale like half, like trade like micros instead, so you're able to scale at least, right? So I think next time, Boom, maybe trade like 10 micros. Try 10 micros, right? I don't know what your sizing is right now for paper, but do like 10 micros, right? Scale 5 micros at this low right here when we go break even, and then just go break even, right? And then if we hold runners, we hold runners. Be nice instead of going full break even, right? At least you get to like simulate you managing your trade during. I use micros, but I didn't take anything out. Oh, okay, that's fine. What's great is it was a free trade and it just didn't work out, and that's all it is. So, but yeah, good trading today. Tomorrow I might be able to request if it's a win. But I'm not gonna try to push it. If not, wait till next week. Yeah, micros are way better for risk management. Exactly. So, yeah. We just chilling right now. My accounts on MyFundedFutures are around 11. I guess I could show it. The thing about MyFundedFutures I like as well is like as long as you're above like as long as you just have 5 winning days, it doesn't matter how much like money you have, right? It doesn't really matter how much money you have. It's just if you have 5 winning days and you want to make money or you want to request your payout, it's just a matter of you're gonna blow your account right after, right? Because if you take as much as you can out of the thing, then you're just gonna check the Discord. Oh, I see. Got you. Yo. What? Dude, this is he more than doubled the account, bro. This is a 40K account. This is a 40K account, no? Live account. Made 125, bro. That's more than a down payment on a house, bro. That's a whole ass house I could buy, bro. Not really. Not in this economy for sure. He had to be full porting news. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you're a live trader, they have like their own risk management team that like works with you to maybe prevent you. Either that or he's just the demon at trading, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to get to that level at least. You definitely have to scale or size heavy for sure. You have to. There's no way you aren't. That's unbelievable, bro. That's unbelievable. What is that even? PSBL. Wait, what is that? Or, oh yeah, what the fuck is that even possible? Yeah. Hey, some people are just different, bro. Don't worry, guys. All you guys right here, all you guys in the chat, bro. I believe in you guys. I believe in me. I believe in Woom. I believe in Eddie. I believe in my boy Vince. Bro, we is gonna make it, bro. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna a couple years down the line when we're looking back on these days, we're just like all gathering on this like little live stream right here. We're gonna be like, damn, we're like in suits at the top of like we're like in vacation. We all decided to meet up, right? We're in like Dubai at like one of the highest buildings. We just eating steak for dinner and shit, right? We're like, damn, I'm glad I took that risk, right? We gonna make it, guys. Don't worry. Just keep putting your head down and keep working. Just keep working. Don't worry, bro. I'm telling you, if we rich as hell, bro, I'm eating steak every night. I do not care, bro. I'm eating steak every night. Every night. Doesn't matter the occasion, bro. A full 16-ounce steak? Nah, dude. 32-ounce steak. Ribeye. Filet mignon. I don't know. Yeah. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. We're pushing nicely after the sell-off right here. Glad we took a little bit off. Inverse and starting to push back up like I said. What did I say? I didn't want to say it, but I did kind of call it. I'm just saying, but you know, anyways, good trading today, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what time I'm on tomorrow night, or I guess tonight. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Catch y'all later.